A lot of men are liars, and you will not know that they are liars until their lies affect you. And a lot of men, when you enter a relationship with them, it is transactional. It may not seem transactional. They might seem like a good man. They may do altruistic things. They may be someone who's loved at their work. They may be someone who has a good reputation. They may be a prominent figure, whatever it is. But when you enter a relationship with a man, some of these men are not good to you or for you, but they will pretend to be. They will get close to you so that they can figure out what it is that you want in your life, who you are, what you desire, so they can figure out what your goals are and what your heart wants, and then they will use those things and they'll say that they're going to help you with those things, and they'll present themselves as a hero who's going to come into your life and save you, but then they leave you for dead, and they leave you dry, and they, in time, as you get to know them, the mask falls and you see who they really are, and you see that who they really are is a coward that is just using you, that's manipulating you, that is trying to get something from you but doesn't actually give a crap about you. Obviously, this can apply to relationships with guys like me and other guys, but it can also apply to women with guys. It can apply to platonic and romantic relationships, but a lot of guys are out here doing this, and it really destroys people's lives. It really messes people up, and it's very, very common. It's really common. Most, actually, honestly, every single person I know actually has had this happen to them from a guy before. Everyone I know has been fucked over from a man before. So it's how are you supposed to know the safe men versus the unsafe men, when the default has been the unsafe men? How are you supposed to gauge the ones who are not manipulative, where it's not just an act, where it's not just a facade, who are actually gonna be good, versus the ones who are just using you, who just see you as a means to an end? Unfortunately, you can't. At least I can't tell personally. It takes me a while. It takes me a while because I trust people at their word. I take people at their word. So I don't know people are lying to me or manipulating me until I'm pretty deep into it, unfortunately. This has led to a lot of problems in my life, and it's honestly gotten to the point where for a time I was just well, I'm just going to be T for T. I'm not going to date any men anymore. I'm not going to, try and be friends with men. I am just going to avoid men. Even as a guy, but I'm a trans guy, right? So I was I'll just avoid men for a time, and I'll just, stick to only being around non-binary people and other trans men and, trans women, but I will not interact with cis men, because I was tired of being sexually abused. I was tired of being sexually harassed. I was tired of being sexually assaulted. I was tired of the constant sexual harassment that I've faced as a gay trans masculine person, and I didn't want to fucking deal with that shit anymore. I was tired of being sexually abused, and and I was tired of being fucked over even in platonic relationships too, and I'm I can't tell the good ones from the bad ones. I can't. They just keep fucking me over. So I'm I feel the USA is a fascist dystopia right now, and if I can't tell the good ones from the bad ones, then I shouldn't be involved with any of them for my own safety. And I still believe that, but also at the same time, I'm still gay. I'm still attracted to men. I still want to be with men. I'm just tired of being fucking abused by men.